We're needing you to email TMZ. We're needing you guys to email Good Morning America. We're needing you guys to be able to do that because our voice isn't loud enough. We're needing the community to come and say, listen, a wealthy man is suing a nonprofit. It's putting animals' lives in jeopardy. He's sued them for over 3 years now. Oh, sorry, almost 3 years now. And he's cost the organization $300,000. He's appealed their permit, which was their main source of income that they were working on, because the county came in 21 years later and said, we now need a special use permit to do our tours. And it's like, this is not just happening to me, this is happening to nonprofits all over. Things have got to change. Wealthy should not be able to sue nonprofits and put them out of business because of bankruptcy. It should not be okay. And the abusive process that's being done is completely unacceptable. And us nonprofits and us people who support, the 501s, we need to speak up and be the voice for the 501s. Not just my organization, but any organization that is going through this right now. And the one comment I've gotten the most on TikTok is, that happened to a wolf sanctuary here. That happened to a sanctuary where I live. That happened to a sanctuary where I live. They won, but they had to spend all the money to do it. And it's like, we're just a small operation of 100 animals and over 56 different species. And we're a small staff of 3. We had a staff of 7. He eliminated that. I can't get approved for grants right now because he has a lawsuit against me. And here he is sitting, sipping his tea around his Christmas tree. And we're sitting here going, our animals' lives, this may be the last Christmas we ever get with them. This may be the last weeks that we get to spend with our animals that we have taken care of for decades. How is any of that fair? How is any of that fair? So we're needing you guys to be the voice for us. So please, 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 I'm going to show you what I feed my animals every single day. They get this great food every single day. We go live almost every single day for the reason that we want to be so transparent with you that you with good, you're able to say, I watch Ashley and what you're saying is not true, because I actually follow her and I actually see the videos and I actually watch as they're live from start to finish, and what you're saying is false. Or Ashley's addressed that. We're here to be transparent. A lot of sanctuaries are not transparent, and that's really, really sad and discouraging to me. And if you can't physically go into a sanctuary and it's legal for you to do that, like right now we can't have anyone visiting our sanctuary, but we had 6,000 people in 8 years, more than 6,000 people in 8 years, come through our facility and see our animals and see our facilities and write us over 4,955 5-star reviews saying that the way we cared for our animals was absolutely top-notch. So we have all of that. And I'd love to have that again. I'd love to be able to welcome you open arms so that you can support these amazing animals and see who you're supporting. But I can't. But if you have a sanctuary that legally can, and they're not open arm welcoming you into their sanctuary, I would absolutely second guess it. And that's kind of been my biggest thing right now, is there's a lot of sanctuaries that I've supported, and I'm finding out all of this stuff now, and my heart's completely broken. That's why I go live. I don't want to snip the good out and then leave all the bad behind. You guys need to see all of it. You need to see when we're grieving. You need to see when we're happy. You need to see when we're frustrated, when we're angry, and when we're picking up animals that have been massively neglected, and abused, and how we bring them back to life. You need to be seeing that. You need to be seeing the good with the bad. Have we had animals get hurt? Yes, we have. Lexi's paw is hurt right now. We've been trying to mend it for almost 3 months. It's going in for surgery. It's going to have to either be amputated or something's going to have to be figured out because it's just not healing on its own. We want you guys to be involved in the good, the bad, and the ugly. All of it. Because that's part of rescue. It's not a perfect world. It's a very, very hard, hurtful, sad, yet rewarding world of rescue. So please follow us. Please like us. If you can consider donating today, that would be great. We do need to raise $65,000, or this will be our last Christmas with our animals. And the thought of that is completely overwhelming. And you ask what happens to those animals, a huge majority of them will be euthanized. That is not by my will, that is not by my choice, that is not by my threat, no matter what the neighbor group says. I'm not threatening or trying to put this burden over your head. However, in no way is any of this your burden. but I am asking for the community's help to come together to be these animals' voices. And if we had 6,500 people donate $10, we would have that 65 grand like that. We're not asking you to break the bank. And if you can't donate anything, please just watch, share, follow, share our campaign to your Book of Face, to your Insta, to your X, to your whatever it may be, to your YouTube page. Please just help us spread the word of what's happening to our nonprofit. It's been the same song and dance since June of 2022 with this neighbor, and actually even before then. And we have got, if I could have a pro bono lawyer come in and file a countersuit on a contingency for all the county and all of our neighbors have put us through, I would be honored. I would be absolutely honored, because we definitely have a case and there has been a definite abusive process. So again, we really need your guys' help. And if you can't donate, we understand the holidays are near. Please take care of your family first. You and your family first. But if you can spare $5, $10, $15, please consider donating to our organization and getting that tax write-off for the end of the year, because we really need you more than ever right now to be able to continue to operate and to continue to do what we do. And you'll see today as we go through, our animals are calm, they're not pacing, and you'll see I'm not adding any calming medication to any of my animals. It's truly love, respect, kindness, and a security blanket. That's what we are for these animals. We're a security blanket. So please let us continue doing that, and please let us continue rescuing. I have literally like 8 new rescues that need my help, and I can't give it to them right now, and it's killing me inside. I also need to stay open in case somebody else who's close by gets shut down. That's going to be about 20 or 30 animals coming into me too, and so I'm needing your help to be able to provide those animals the proper place to be able to go. And so you know my philosophy is, if I can't provide the best possible home for them, I don't deserve them, but I sure will find somebody and help find somebody who can. So even if it's a zoo, an accredited zoo, or an accredited sanctuary or something like that, we want to do what's best for the animal, and sometimes that doesn't mean being with us, and that's okay, because that's part of rescue. We're not here to get the gold star, we're here to save animals. So let's get everybody fed, and let's get this going here.